Hey guys, George here. I wanted to do a pickup video for you all for the last couple weeks here in January. I went to a couple thrift stores, Goodwills, and pawn shops, and here are my finds. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll start off first with my hometown Goodwill. I normally don't find too much in there, but for some reason they had some pretty good stuff. I'll start with movies. I Am Legend, Major League, and then I found Siphon Filter, Logan Shadow, Jet Moto, and Cool Borders 3. Movies were $1.99, and CDs, which they called the PS1 CDs, I got them for 99 cents, so pretty good finds there. I'm happy with that. And then I went to a thrift store just a town away, not too far from me, and they had some PS2 stuff, not the greatest stuff, but for $1.99 each. I picked up Metal Gear Solid 2. It's loose, but I have the case, so that worked out good. And Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. It's complete, perfect condition. Really happy to get that. Also, at a different Goodwill, I picked up this awesome little piece here, String Racer. I had this as a kid. I got it for Christmas one year, and I can't wait to play with it, actually. It was only $3.99, so it's a pretty good find there. At that same Goodwill, I got my brother these Simpsons trading cards. He loves The Simpsons. He's a big fanboy, so was happy to get that. And then I found a Facebook find where a lady said she couldn't get her NES to work. She just wanted to get rid of it. She said 20 bucks, and I jumped on it. I brought it home, cleaned the pins, adjusted the pins, and it works perfect. Had all the hookups, controllers, power cable, so I was happy to get that. Okay, now I'll go on to my pawn find. This guy was closing his store down, and he didn't have a lot of inventory out front, but he said he had a bunch of stuff in the back room. He was just going to try to get rid of it all. So I got some pretty common sports titles and pretty common stuff. But I got the games 3 or 4 for $1. So I couldn't say no to him, even if I just used the cases or the backs or whatnot. I did get a couple controllers and a Game Gear from him. So the Game Gear is going to go to Dustin. The screen's a little scratched up, but it has both battery covers. I'm not sure if it works, but, you know, for a couple bucks, I'm happy to have that. I also picked up from him 2 really good condition N64 controllers. Happy to get those. Both the sticks are really good on those, so I'm happy to have those. And a PS2 controller. You don't see too many of these that actually work. I got this for $1. And on to the games. I'll start with the Genesis stuff. I just got a Genesis cleaner, you know, just like your typical cleaner cartridge. And a third-party game, Turrican. A lot of you probably aren't familiar with it. It's not like the Mega Turrican or the Super Turrican 1 and 2 for the Super Nintendo. It's a third-party knockoff, but it's worth about 20 bucks. But I got it for $1, so I couldn't pass it up. And on to some of the games. Like I said, these are just common stuff, but I got them for real cheap. Just a hockey game. It's Pro Sport Hockey. Ken Griffey Baseball. George Foreman's KO Boxing. MLBPA Baseball. Super RBI Baseball. Vegas Stakes. Terrible game. Bill Walsh College Football. Capcom's MVB Football. Super Off-Road the Baja. This is not the greatest, but this one, original Super Off-Road, awesome. Love that game. Monday Night Football, it was a rental. It's got stickers all over it. Now to a couple better games. NBA Jam. Scooby-Doo Mystery. Cool World, it's a rental. Actually, it's from just about 10 minutes from where I lived, so back in the day, I possibly could have rented this. I doubt it. It was not the greatest game, but still pretty cool to see. Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. And Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bust Loose. Actually, a pretty good little platformer game. He also had a couple PlayStation games. I know this isn't the best Contra game, but Contra Legacy of War, it's in mint condition for the PS1. I got it for less than $1. I got both of these for $1. Ape Escape. So those two together, you know, that's probably $25, $30 worth of games there. So I'm happy with that. And on to some common NES stuff that he had. Super Glove Ball. Lunar Pool. Vegas Dream. Ice Hockey, which it really isn't too bad of a game. Bases Loaded. Pinbot. Casino Kid. Unfortunately, it was not Casino Kid 2, but still. Oh, I got a Game Boy game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan. Actually was one of my first Game Boy games when I was a child, so I'm glad to have that back. I picked up a few box games as well. Got Jeopardy. It's complete. Wheel of Fortune. It's complete. And Little Nemo Dream Master. It's missing the manual. The box is pretty crunched, but the game inside's actually really good condition. I'm going to upgrade from mine, so I'm happy to get that. Now to a better game. I got Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. And a manual for Super Mario Brothers 3. He had these up in his case just with a couple other games. The Wisdom Tree games, Bible Adventures, and King of Kings. Not the greatest games, you know, at all, but they're great for the collection, so I'll take them. Overall, I got the NES for $20, and everything else I have $30 in, $32 in, so $52 for everything I showed you. There's well over $100, almost $200 worth of stuff here, so it's a really good month for me. Actually, a couple weeks. The month's not even over yet. It probably will be by the time I get this video up, but pretty good January finds for the weather. You know, I'll take it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, leave a comment, thumbs up, share the video. We'll see you next time.